Coming up on Inside News, see how breast cancer is affecting women in the Mid-South and what is being done to fight it.
And also see what Halloween events are taking place around the city of Memphis.
Good evening. Welcome to this edition of Inside News. I'm Jasmine Van.
And I'm Danielle Wilburn. The fight against breast cancer is an ongoing battle throughout the country. According to the American Cancer Society, breast cancer is the most common amongst women in the United States. There are several women in the Mid-South who have beat the odds and survived the disease. Here's more from Insight's Latricia Sutton.
Determination and a self-willingness to fight the disease as she is faithfully committed to her job. As a classical musical host at WKNO 91.1 FM radio station, Khaki Walton soon learned this year that she had breast cancer. Fortunately, being able to detect it at an early stage to help prevent the disease from worsening, Walton feels blessed that she decided to go to the doctor for an annual checkup.
Is get your mammogram, when you're supposed to, because I mean, my story could be completely different, but they caught it early, and they did 2 surgeries, and they got it, and they're giving me medicine so that it won't come back. So I feel pretty good.
Studies show through the American Cancer Society that 230,480 new cases of invasive cancer have been found in women this year alone in 2011. To help eradicate the awareness of breast cancer, raise money to assist women for treatments and research, Memphis Mid-South is an affiliate of the Susan G. Komen for the Cure. I'm standing here at the Susan G. Komen Memphis affiliate, where people can volunteer, make donations, and register for the Race for the Cure walk.
Here in the Mid-South, we donated this year over $1 million, $250,000 to breast cancer research and $750,000 here in the Memphis Mid-South community for screening, education, and treatment.
As an affiliate, people are encouraged to come out to the Race for the Cure dated October 29th at 8 o'clock a.m. at the shops of Saddle Creek in Germantown, Tennessee. Latricia Sutton, Germantown, Tennessee, Insight News.
Women over 40 are encouraged to have a yearly mammogram.
Last Saturday night, the Sears Crosstown building was a center for attention. Between 7 and 11 p.m., groups Crosstown Arts and Memphis Heritage paired up to host an annual architectural auction located on the first floor of the famous Sears Crosstown building. Todd Richardson, a former professor here at the University of Memphis, is a co-director of Crosstown Arts. He hopes the event will bring more attention to the building.
It's been more at this point bringing attention back to the building. It's been empty for 18 years, and attention back to Crosstown.
Were in attendance. Classic car collections and an old-fashioned frozen yogurt truck were on display. Classic car collections and an old-fashioned frozen yogurt trucks were on display. All of this was in an attempt to bring people back to the time when the new Sears building was new. Crosstown Arts told us to look out for more big plans on the way.
Are you a Unity Harvest Festival fan? The Unity Harvest Festival 2011 tour will be rolling in Memphis on October 28th and 29th. There will be a move and bounce for kids, a haunted house, pumpkin patch, food, and live performances. Admission for adults is $20 and $5 for children under 12.
Downtown Memphis was host to the annual River Arts Festival. Artists from all around gathered together for a weekend of fun. River Arts Fest Memphis was free to the public. This year there were 50 live performances and over 160 booths. Everything was set up along the streets of the South Main Arts District. Artists and food vendors began Saturday at 10 a.m. and waited through the rain on Sunday morning to finish out the festival. Many of the booths were promoting upcoming shows and giving festival goers a chance to win free tickets. Attendees were absorbing the Memphis culture as well as purchasing art and listening to music.
As you might have noticed, Insight News has a new setup. WREG News Channel 3 donated their old set to the University of Memphis Broadcast Department. Several students and staff members helped with the installation and remodeling over the past 2 weeks. On behalf of the university, we would like to thank News Channel 3.
When we return from break, Halloween is right around the corner. See what kind of spooky entertainment is taking place throughout the Memphis area.
They say thank you can go a long way. Have you ever wanted to thank the brave men and women of our armed forces who risk their lives for us on a daily basis? Now Salute America's Heroes makes that possible through a network of support services that they offer, services like jobs and housing, especially to those who are disabled. To learn more, call 1-888-44-SALUTE or visit saluteheroes.org on the web.
They've stormed beaches and freed countries. They've raised our flag and our hope. They've been called leathernecks. They've been called devil dogs. But above all, they're called Marines.
Did you know that a family of 4 can earn up to $50,000 a year and still be eligible for government health insurance for their children? If you or a friend have kids without medical insurance, call the uninsured helpline at 1-800-234-1317. In my role as a chief of surgery on a medical drama, I've become even more aware.
Wonder no more. Yubi's Restaurant on Highland is opening its doors Monday night to people celebrating Halloween. Spooky decorations set the mood for a fun night, and Yubi's wants all U of M students to come out and celebrate.
Halloween is around the corner. The local attraction Halloween is around the corner. The Memphis Zoo is holding an event for the occasion. The local attraction presents its annual zoo booth. It was already held on October 21st and 22nd, but it reopens through the 28th and 30th. Admission is $15 for non-members and $10 for members. The event has several venues to check out, including a singing pumpkin patch, straw maze, and trick-or-treat stations.
Looking for a good scare near campus? The Tennessee Beta chapter of Sigma Phi Epsilon will be hosting a haunted house October 30th and the 31st. Various U of M fraternities and sororities will be competing for the scariest room. Admission is $7 at the door, and doors open at 7 p.m. All proceeds from the event go to the Youth AIDS Foundation. The haunted house will be located on 3586 Madison Avenue.
Children are not the only ones seeking excitement for Halloween. Adults all over Memphis are trying to experience the thrill of local haunted houses and mazes. For a complete list of events, visit www.memphis.about.com and search Halloween.
And when we return from break, see what University of Memphis power forward Tarek Black thinks about the basketball team's growth over the past year.
Okay, we're on break.
Freedom. It means different things to different people. For a person with a visual disability, a guide dog provides the opportunity to enjoy a full and active life. It can mean the freedom to go where they want to go and do what they want to do. That's why the law permits service dogs anywhere that's open to the public. To learn more, contact the Guide Dog Foundation for the Blind at 1-800-548-4337 or on the web at guidedog.org.
626,000 investors,
That's how many people SIPC has helped since 1970.
Over $15 billion.
That's how much SIPC has made it possible for investors to recover.
SIPC.
That's the Securities Investor Protection Corporation.
An investor's first line of defense in the unlikely event that a brokerage firm fails.
SIPC, for real people, like me.
And you.
Life can be frustrating, but with e-file from the IRS, you can do your federal taxes online with tax software or even through your tax preparer. It's easy, and you'll get your refund faster too. Find out more at irs.gov.
An extended lockout by NBA owners is causing Memphis City Council to explore the option of suing for lost revenue. The council passed a resolution headed by Chairman Myron Lowry that instructs their attorney to explore all options for recovering money the city has lost due to game cancellations. NBA Commissioner David Stern has already canceled the NBA preseason and first 2 weeks of the regular season. He says games through Christmas are in doubt if a deal isn't reached soon. More cancellations could mean a disruption in revenue that helps pay off the bonds that finance Memphis's $250 million arena at the FedEx Forum. In the 2010 season, youth was a major factor for the University of Memphis men's basketball team. The Tigers were the third youngest team in all of college hoops. This year, sophomore big man Tariq Black believes the team is focused, more mature, and ready to roll.
We have a better understanding because we're older now. You know, last year we came in as freshmen and we didn't know anything. Like Coach Patterson had to basically like raising babies. We don't understand anything, and now we are sophomores. We're a little bit more experienced. That's the word, experience. We're more experienced now. We have a much calmer mindset. Last year we kind of did buy in all the, you know, the hype and everything, but now, guys, like it's not even about that. It's not even about that. We don't care about anything that has to do with being on paper and how good we're supposed to be and all that. That doesn't mean anything. We can scrap that. It's all about how we do when we lace up our shoes and, you know, we step on the court. Defense predicts your offense. I think even more so than people putting in the hoop is that we have a very athletic, fast team. So if we play defense, whoever's down the court is going to put the ball in the hoop, and guess what? Everybody's happy with that. If I run the floor and I'm the last one down, you know, and they play good defense, throw the ball down, I get it done. Next time, we can play good defense. Maybe Will beats his man down the court. Will puts us in the hoop. Adonis puts us in the hoop. Wesley, Joe, Tone, anybody can name. Drew hits a three. You know, anybody can put it in the hoop, but it's all dictated by how your defense is, and that's what we need to focus on, our defense.
The University of Memphis Lady Tigers soccer team continued to climb the ladder as the season comes to an end. The team ranked in the top 5 in soccer polls for the second straight week, landing in at number 4. Senior defender Lizzie Simonin and sophomore Cristabel Adoro are responsible for much of this year's success. Adoro and Simonin have combined to score more than a third of the team's goals. Simonin was named a finalist for the 2011 Lowe's Senior Class Award earlier this week. Also, Adoro was named to Soccer America's Team of the Week after scoring game-winning goals in 2 straight victories. The Lady Tigers played their season finale this week on the road at UAB. With the number 1 seed and hosting the Conference USA tournament, the team looks to win its 5th straight championship. Play begins this Wednesday at the Mike Rose Complex in Collierville.
That's all we have for this week's edition of Inside News. I'm Jasmine Van.
And I'm Danielle Wilburn. Thank you for joining us. Good night.